Okay, now I should be live. Hello. What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Yes, I am actually live now. I realized for the first 30 seconds or so that I was not streaming, I was recording. So I had to quickly stop that. But I figured out my mistake, so I am live. Top Milo, you are first. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Let me clear out one thing here. I already sent out a message online. I already sent out a message on Twitter, so all the usual spots. Fitz, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I figure, if you follow me on Twitter, you saw I was talking about these the other day. Well, I'm just waiting for some people to roll in. I am going to start with some of these PIM crystals because I might as well start burning through them. I've got, a little over 300,000 canisters, as you can see right there. So I might as well just start loading these up and opening them. I know they're pretty crap. They're pretty garbage. It's literally 5 shards, no matter what you pull. It's what is it? Guaranteed premium. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Guaranteed premium shards with a chance at 3, 4, and 5-star shards. I think there's yeah, there are drop rates for this. I'm not sure why, because you can't buy these, but oh well. So yeah, 40% for premium shards, 35% for 3-star, 20% for 4-star. That's more than I thought it would be, and 5% for 5-star. Top Milo is saying, like it up. Love your channel, man. Never caught you live, though. Oh, thanks, Milo. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't go live as often as I know a lot of other people do, but I'm always trying to get more on the schedule, which is why I'm doing one this afternoon or this evening. I'm going to do another one tomorrow morning, just another sort of casual hangout, kind of like today is going to be, but with heroic and master modes for the event quest. Let me just start opening these. Oh, okay, so maybe it is more than 5 shards, because, I mean, that's 75 premium shards alone. And, you know, as you can see, I got some lovely other stuff here. Yeah, okay. So I've gotten 4-star shards twice, it looks. 3 times now. 5-star shards I've gotten a couple of times. So there you go, 60 crystals. I mean, heck, that's a screenshot-worthy thing right there, right? Top Milo, okay, I gotta go, but I'll be back in like 20 minutes if you're still live. Oh yeah, no worries, Milo. I should still be live in 20 minutes, I would think so. I'll probably be for about an hour or so. Like I was saying on Twitter, and obviously the title of this video, I just wanted to kind of do a casual stream just to hang out and chat with you all. And I wanted to start with the Gwenpool event because I haven't started that or the event quest at all yet. But like I said, I'll get rolling on that tomorrow. But I wanted to start with the Gwenpool event because, you know, might as well get rolling on it. Of course, there are going to be 4 weeks of this. So I figure I'll probably end up doing 4 streams over the 4 weeks, 1 for each week. Because math. And, you know, I'm just going to do the Master and Epic modes. I was initially thinking earlier, I'll be like, oh, well, I can just hang out with you all and we can run through all 5 difficulties. But someone in one of the line groups that I'm in was pointing out that so each level is 2 paths. So each difficulty has 5 levels. So that's 10 paths. And I think they said it was, 10 energy for each run. So essentially doing, this whole week 1 for all 5 difficulties 100% is 500 energy, which is a lot to do all at once. And for most of this, obviously, it's not exactly worth using energy refills on. So, like I said, I am going to do beginner, normal, and heroic on my own, just sort of off camera. Excuse me. And then, like I said, for these 4 weeks, each week I will do the Master and the Epic modes live. So without further ado, let me get started because otherwise I'm just going to keep on talking. Now I know for each level, of course, you have the one recommended champ. And so that will be the second run. I'm going to do the first run of each level. for the non-required champ, because I don't think I have any of them in my current lineup right now, in this set of 5, I mean. So I will just, like I said, I'll run through the basic path, if you will. Might as well get this going. Might as well run the basic path first for the 5 levels, and then I'll just go back and switch out the one champion each time that I need to get through the gate. So, like I said, the whole idea is just to keep this super cash and, you know, hang out with whoever's here to hang out and just chat you guys up about anything and everything under the game. So, why not? I guess this is as good a time as any to shamelessly self-plug my last few videos that I put up. I mean, like, one, I did do a breakdown of this month's Marvel Insider stuff. I know some people were worried last month, like, hey, did they cancel it? Is it not happening anymore? And essentially, they just took the 1-month break because of Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. And, you know, they had their own codes and they had their own rewards and stuff like that. I didn't go to Comic-Con, but I was able to snag one of the, like, the big insider codes that gives you 50,000 points, but then it had, you know, a bunch of other items that went with it. Like, there's some stuff from Marvel Strike Force, but then there was also some stuff for MCOC, of course. It was, you know, it's a 3-star ghost package. I think there was, you know, some energy refills and some other stuff. So as soon as those come in the next week and a half or so, I'll do a separate video on that, just so I can also give a shout out to the person who was able to hook me up with the code. But the other two to talk about, I did go for a few Red Skull crystals yesterday. I put up 2 videos on that, one last night and one this morning. Feel free to check them out if you haven't already. Spoiler alert, they're not great. They're about as far from great as you can possibly imagine. But it is what it is, right? So, you know. I just would love if the luck on my account were to turn around sometime soon. That would be nice. So first level is done. You get a handful of 4-star shards there. Very cool. And then we have the cinematic crystal shards. So, I mean, I don't have any sort of giveaway or anything related to it like I did with the X-Force crystals, because that, you know, was tied in with hitting 500 subs. But similar to that, I am going to save up everything cinematic crystal related. So that's, you know, the 2-star ones that we get from, like, we've already gotten one from the monthly login calendar. There'll be another one coming. Any and all other cinematic crystals, the 3-star version, the 4-star version, the legendary version, the 5-star version. I'm going to save all of that, and I'm going to do essentially one big opening towards the end of this event. Probably pretty much whenever, you know, week 4 goes live, whenever I am able to finish all of those levels 100%, so I can get all the shards, I can get all the crystals, pretty much at that point. So I'm not going to wait for the bitter end, but yeah, once I know that I'm done with all 4 weeks 100%, I will do an opening. It'll probably be a live stream as well, just because I imagine there will be a lot of stuff to open. I didn't do the math and figure out how many shards are going to be available, you know, between doing all the levels, and then, like I said, we get the free ones from the login calendar. The 2-star crystals will be available for the quick match, you know, for the one-on-one for arena, and then just the rewards from finishing these levels. So I am excited. I like this format so far, you know, just kind of seeing early reports on it, and, you know, now doing it myself, obviously, if Archangel would ever fight back, because he's going to get eventually wrecked by this 4-star unduped abomination. This is actually kind of funny to watch. This is actually really funny to watch. Like, just hit, there you go. I guess I'll tap that one to finish up the special 3, even though I'm sure it would have killed him regardless. But yeah, no, like I said, I want to save up everything and just do one big live stream towards the end of the month. Obviously, there'll be at least one guaranteed 5-star. I do have all 20 champions that are required for this thing. you know, I don't have them all as a 4-star, as a 5-star, whatever. But again, you just need to have them, period. You just need to have them as a 2-star or higher. And the only one that I was missing out on was Wasp. I was able to get a 3-star version of her from Grandmaster Crystals last weekend. So I do have all 20. So yeah, 100% of this thing doesn't look like it's going to be hard. Silver's in the house. What's up there, Silver? What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I mean, I've seen how, just again from seeing other people do it, I'm seeing how easy the champs are to fight, even on this epic difficulty. Like, I don't know if they just made it to make sure that everybody can do it, so everybody has access to these rewards, assuming you have all 20 champs that you need. But yeah, they've made it pretty easy. Now, of course, it's only week 1. Maybe it'll scale in difficulty for weeks 2, 3, and 4. But I was actually talking with Rhynod about this yesterday. I'm actually kind of okay if it is super easy. I mean, yes, you still need the specific champions. Most of them are pretty common, so that's not too bad. And again, they'll be making like the 2-star versions available if you're lucky to get them in those 2-star crystals. But aside from needing the champions, like, this isn't hard at all. So if it stayed this easy the whole month, I almost would be okay with that as a sort of summoner appreciation type reward. I mean, it's not the same as, you know, having like halls of gold and halls of healing running and, you know, getting like the 20% boosts for gold and battle chips and stuff like that for multiple weeks. It's absolutely not the equivalent, just because most of these rewards are all RNG based. But it is a nice touch, especially if they keep it that easy. You have to work a little bit for it, sure, but you've got all month to do it. And if you're able to finish everything 100%, I mean, again, it's a guaranteed 5-star. It's a shot at another 5-star. It's another guaranteed 4-star. It's a bunch of other shots at, you know, 3 and 4 stars. I kind of like this. I'm liking this so far. Silver, oh nothing, just mad at the community for the time being. What? What's going on? I mean, if it's something you don't want to talk about, of course, by all means, I don't want to pressure you. But if you are, you know, if you are inclined, feel free to do so. But yeah, hopefully it's not that bad. Sorry, I was just checking something on my phone. So yeah, hopefully everything's all right there, Silver. All right. Moving right along. What I need to do is, and again, it's not that these are hard fights, so in theory, I probably could just switch up to the team of 5 that I need. But I at least need to remember who they all are. I know I need Cap. I know I need Thor. I just saw him, obviously. I know I need War Machine. I'm assuming OG Iron Man as well. I forget who the 5th one is. Silver saying, well, everybody hates Red Skull because Seaton didn't like him, so everybody hates him now. I didn't watch his whole video, but I did see how he was underwhelmed, I guess, by the character, by Red Skull. And, you know, obviously he has a lot of followers, so, you know, a lot of times, not like what he says goes, but obviously he has a very large influence on the community. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, it's literally only day 2 of him being in the game. As we were just talking about my 2 feature Grandmaster Crystal openings, I literally can't say anything about Red Skull because Kabam didn't even want to give him to me as a 3-star out of 15 crystals. So I don't know. It does seem like he'll be a better defender than attacker overall. It seems like he has a fair amount of utility and interesting abilities, and his synergies too. Like, I was seeing the villain's armor related one, specifically because MODOK is in there. And so if MODOK was able to get an armor boost because of this synergy with Red Skull, I would actually be really interested in that, because MODOK is a fun character to play and he has a lot going for him, but of course the one thing against him is that his block proficiency is total trash. So if Red Skull is able to bump up his armor a good amount, that is actually a pretty serious boost for MODOK. So I really want to get a hold of Red Skull. I don't want to go for any more crystals right now. I got burned pretty hard yesterday with Kabam, but I really do want to try out a Red Skull, especially for that synergy. Silver saying, I think Red Skull is fine. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I never like to make judgments on characters, particularly if I don't have them, and particularly like if I obviously haven't had a chance to play with them. You know, because we all play differently. We all have different masteries. We all have different champions, so different synergies and stuff like that. So, you know, there is no one play style. So that's why, like, if I don't have a character, I don't want to make, like, a final opinion on someone, whether they're good, whether they're bad. I much prefer to wait until I can actually, you know, try them out on my own as well. David Romo in the house. What's up there, David? What's going on, bud? Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right. Moving on down. Yeah, welcome to the party. Just rolling through the first run of Master right now for the Gwenpool event. And I mean, unless I have to, like towards the end of Epic or something like that, even though I've heard it's pretty easy, unless I have to turn it off, I'm just going to keep auto-fighting all of these and just hang out and chat with you all. Like I said, that was just kind of the plan. I wanted to stream and I wanted to relax and, you know, not get into a heavy grind or anything. Just, you know, it's Friday, the weekend has started, so just something nice and light and casual and mix things up and go live. Silver is saying, people mainly complaining about his damage. Yes, it is low, but every champ can't be god tier. Exactly. And you know, I'd have to look over the list of god tiers again, but I agree with you. Like, damage output is not the only thing that makes a champion god tier, you know? I mean, depending on what kind of damage we're talking about. I mean, like, Archangel's attack is okay, but, you know, if he's going up against someone who's bleed or poison immune, so you can't get the neurotoxins stacked, excuse me, his attack isn't great either, you know? Like, it's not terrible, but it's also really not that great. So to me, unless their attack is insane, and that's really what they're going for, a god tier is just a champion that either has a lot of utility in the game, or is, oh, that's super cool. This is my first fight against Red Skull. Oh, it's just, I really liked the Tesseract block that was going on right there. That was looking pretty cool. You know, not every champ can be god tier, not every god tier can have huge attack. It's, you know, whether they have a bunch of immunities, or a bunch of utility, or some special abilities that, you know, no other champs have, or whatever it is, you know. You know, god tier, I think, is a pretty, I don't want to say it's a broad term, because you don't want to throw it around to every single champion, but, you know, it doesn't just have to be they have a massive amount of attack. So I agree with you on that part. I've already forgotten who, this is Iron Man, right? So you would think it would be Iron Man. And it is. So let me get on back out of here. Like I said, I'm actually just going to start throwing in at least the couple that I need. Oh, Hulk. That makes sense. Of course the Hulk is in the first set of 5. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. So yeah, let me start throwing some of them in. Well, I know I need Thor. Where is my Hulk? And I'll do... Well, I gotta do Iron Man, so I need to throw him in there. Where you at? There you are. I'll just do that for now. I could put in, you know, the whole team and then actually fight these, but I don't want to fight these. I just want to auto-fight these and hang out. I know I'm being super lazy, but it's Friday. I'm streaming for once. It's relaxing. That is what I am going for. Silver, I like to compare Red Skull to Vision. Not so great damage, but great utility and power drain. But I'm crucified for saying that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that people are coming down on you for that. But yeah, you're right. I mean, Vision's attack, both Visions, their attack is okay. Again, it's not amazing, but it's not like totally super low. But yeah, I mean, their power control abilities, and then especially, like I love throwing Vision's L2, especially once he's awakened, especially if I can get whoever I'm fighting up to at least like 2 bars of power, because then it can definitely do some serious damage, and you're stealing some of that power. It's just fantastic. But yeah, I mean, on their own, sure, just regular basic attacks, their attack rating isn't trash, but yeah, it's definitely not high. So, again, I can't agree or disagree with the comparison because I don't have Red Skull, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that people are coming down here for that Silver, because it's a matter of opinion. We all have opinions. And everyone should at least respect the right to, hear each other's opinion and to be able to say their own opinion. So, by all means, feel free to put your opinions here, my friend. This is definitely a safe place. Angel Leon is in the house. What's up there, Angel? Hey, Droid, who are you most excited for? Red Skull, Korg, or Heimdall? Well, it's funny. We were just talking about Red Skull, and he does seem cool. I like his animations, and we were talking a bit about his utility and especially his synergies. I don't have him yet, so unfortunately, I can't form a stronger opinion on him. But just like coming into the month and seeing the abilities of all three, I probably have a soft spot for Korg because, come on, it's Korg. But Heimdall seems like he'll be the coolest, like he'll be the best of the three. He definitely has some interesting abilities, particularly with his, of course, with his armor, but also with True Strike. So I'm definitely interested in seeing him more in action for sure. So he is probably my top pick of the three. Come on there, Medusa. Don't let the other redhead knock you around. There you go. There you go. Silver, when Red Skull pops out of the crystal, it's really cool. He does that Hail Hydra salute. Nice. Yeah, of course, I've seen other people open him. And then I see it, I guess he does it too eventually, like if you go to his, if you pull him up in your roster, when he's standing there in the middle of the screen. I think if you wait long enough, he'll do the same thing. I'm sure he'd probably also do it like as you're leveling him up, So that's cool. Like I said, he does seem to have a lot of cool animations, particularly everything surrounding the Tesseract. Like I was saying just now when I was watching the fight, that block where he surrounds himself basically with the cube of energy, I think is the best way to put it. Like that looks really cool. And I know animations aren't everything for a character, but it is a nice touch, It definitely makes any character, whether they're good or bad, it definitely makes them more exciting. That's for sure. Silver, I have Red Skull as 3-star, and I'm going to take him all the way up. Nice, Silver. Very nice. Did you get him from featured premium crystal, or did you get him from one of the Grandmasters? I know I haven't had a chance to get caught up yet. But for sure, you should definitely take him all the way up. I would imagine you have either a tech or a generic awakening gem for a 3-star that you could use. So by all means, do that, and rank him all the way up. Oh, I need the War Machine. So let me get out of this real fast. Not uncollected yet, so 150 unit crystals. Oh, that's right. My bad. My bad. What's up there, Jizz? Welcome to the stream, buddy. What's going on? Let me go grab Rhodey, here he is. Don't need Thor anymore. Who? Oh, I need Cap. That will be the other one that I need to finish this up. And I can put him in for Hulk. And I guess I can take out Iron Man as well and throw somebody else decent back in. And just keep this moving. See, I've been wondering, actually, because I think maybe at best you've been in one of my streams, and I've never asked how you actually pronounce that. So, welcome, Giz. I didn't want to assume. I knew in my mind I had like a 50-50 shot, so I apologize. Welcome, Giz. Good to see you, buddy. I gotta think of it as like, you know, short for Gizmodo or something like that. That'll be pretty easy to remember. Angel is saying, what I noticed that Heimdall has almost the same regen and fury as Valkyrie. Yeah, I mean, again, we saw the data mine abilities. Of course, some of you probably have fought against him now in the event quest. I have not yet started it. Like I said, in the morning, tomorrow morning, I'll probably do another live stream where I just casually do the first run of Heroic and the first run of Master, since we got that free Master key that they gave us for this month, which, you know, is nice. It's fine. You know, I was going to do Heroic and Master anyway, but speed up the first run, I suppose. That's always nice. Combine those two together. So, yeah, so I haven't started it, so I have not yet fought against Heimdall. But obviously a number of you have, and so you've been able to at least see his abilities, you know, from the fight screen. Silver, exactly. GIF or GIF. I know. It's one of those things. And ironically enough, I say GIF. I don't say GIF. I've never said GIF. I've always thought GIF sounded weird. I'm all about GIF. So I don't know why I didn't go for Giz. Like, it's the exact same concept. So, my apologies. But then, yeah, also Silver. Heimdall is to me, just seems like an updated version of Angela. Maybe. It seems like he might be a bit more of a defensive version of Angela. I mean, I know Angela can get the armor up, sure, but she can also, you know, put up a fair amount of attack based on her fury. So it seems like maybe he'll be a more defensive version, which kind of makes sense given his character. But I'm definitely interested to really seeing his... Oh, did I take out Thor? Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm really interested in seeing his actual abilities, synergies, you know, once they're confirmed and we see his official champion spotlight. So I am looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't know why I pulled out Thor when I hadn't even used him yet. And Cap, I know I need to leave in. He is the last one. So now I know I'm good. I'm trying to put in as little effort as possible into this, just so I can keep hanging out with you all. So bear with me. Silva Panda in the house. What's up, Silva? What's going on, bud? Thanks for coming to the stream. Hey, Droid, how good is Punisher 2099? He is good. I was going to say, like, he's not great, but I didn't want it to sound like I didn't like him. He's a solid champion. I think he's a bit underrated. And I actually am going to focus on him for a series that I am working on to come up on the channel here pretty soon. But I definitely think he's an underrated champion. He's one of those that, you know, he doesn't necessarily do anything the best in the game. Like, he doesn't, you know, what are some examples? Like, he's not the best bleeder in the game, or he's not the best armor break champion in the game. Like, he's not the best of any one thing, but he does so many different things. You know, he's a nice little utility knife like that. So I do want to focus on him for a underrated champions in Marvel Contest of Champions series that hopefully I should be able to at least start working on this weekend. But I do like him. He's got a lot of stuff going on with him. Yeah, see, there you go, Silver. I like Punisher 2099. He's underrated. And I did see that. I did see that he has a synergy with Red Skull. So another reason why I'm kind of intrigued to get Red Skull. He does have some interesting synergies overall. But yeah, Punisher 2099 is a good champ. He's not an amazing, like, I'm definitely not calling him God tier. And maybe not even demigod. He's probably just under it, but he's definitely a very, very good and solid champion. So, yeah, I do think he's underrated, and I do want to do even at least like a mini champion spotlight on him, just so, you know, people can kind of see what I think about him and a lot of the use that he has in certain fights. Sadler Arcade is saying YouTube alerts broken yet again. Oh, dang. Sorry, Sadler. But you made it, so welcome. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. OG Gary as well. What's up, man? Thanks for making it on over. I know you're hanging out in Rhinout stream, so thanks for coming on by. Ronan, welcome to the stream as well. Did you see the leaked Korg and Heimdall gameplay? They look awesome. I did. I actually have it saved on my computer, and I wanted to watch it a little bit more this weekend when I had some more time. But they definitely both do look awesome. Excuse me. All right. So last level, I believe. This should be Cap, and it is. And then that'll wrap up Master. And I'll just dive right into Epic. And like I said, hopefully... I mean, I'm looking at the PIs of these champions, and this is the last level of the difficulty of Master. And it's you know, I mean, take that away there. It's 733 as a 4-star. So yeah, I'm definitely not worried about Epic in terms of just being able to auto-fight it and continuing to chat with you all, which was the point of the stream. Just a good way to start the weekend. Sadler, nice play on words there, Sadler. I like that. Angel is saying, Droid, when you're done, search for Arbiter 46 and give a 1 to 10 review if my profile is good. Well, I'll tell you what, like I said, this is just a casual stream, so I'm happy to do it right now, actually. Let's see. Arbiter 46, actually. My apologies. Well, you got Archangel as your profile champion, so already I like it, because he is still my favorite champion in the game. I love Archangel so much. 120k rating, nice. All rank 4 stars, very nice. Awakened Red Hulk. Red Hulk is really cool. I still would love to get him as a 5 or a 6-star post buff that happened a few months back or so. I really do like him, and that's why I would love to get a higher version. So very nice, man. And then yeah, your awakened 4-star Yellow Jacket as well. Definitely makes that power sting a little bit nastier, just because then they can get trapped. And 4-star Mordo as well. Excuse me. So yeah, very cool, man. Very cool. Keep it going. Like I said, you're already at 120,000. Not sure how long you've been playing the game, but you know you're level 48. So yeah, keep pushing, bud. Keep pushing, indeed. Let me screen up here. Yeah, Sadler, I know Rhinout was streaming as well, and I know he had to head out because he was hanging out with the wife for the evening. OG Gary, my pleasure. This month is ridiculous. I won't be able to 100% master this month. Yeah, see, that's the other thing, too, since I haven't started the event quest. All I've heard since yesterday and today, people talking about Heimdall, people talking about Red Skull, and people talking about this tech adaptoid and how ridiculously hard they are on Master or on Uncollected, and that's just making me super curious. Like is it weird that I'm kind of excited to take these on? I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. Sadler Arcade, it might turn to Labyrinth of Legends 2 by week 4, though. It might. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I wouldn't mind if it scales up. I mean, it's fine. It's obviously this is quite low, so it's okay if it got harder. But if it didn't, I would almost kind of see it as, you know, basically free rewards. You have to work at it a little bit, and, you know, you have to have the 20 champions in order to 100% it. But you have all month to do these, you know, so you can kind of do it at your leisure. Yes, most of the rewards are RNG based because it's, you know, just opening crystals, but this is a nice side quest. This is so much better than a lot of the other ones that we've been seeing lately. So I really like this format. Please do this again, kabam. That's my review. Silver, I like Korg when he pulls out Meek as his block. I saw that too. Meek's like, put me back. I did not sign up for this. I know, right? That's so cool. I can't wait for Korg. That's going to be such a fun champion. Hell, look at all these people asking for accounts. We'll do that. We'll do that a little bit later on. Because I do want to keep it moving. But yeah, anybody towards the end, we can totally finish this off with just looking at people's accounts for the heck of it. Yeah, no problem, Angel. Happy to check it out and give you the old thumbs up. Ronan is saying, I'm new to the game and bought the Infinity War deal. Got a 4-star Nebula, very nice, and a 2-star Iron Man Infinity War, who I maxed out. Are there any good at a beginner level? Yes, they are. It's funny, we were just talking about this, the underrated champs thing that I want to work on. Nebula 100% is on that list. She is super underrated. She does not get the love that she deserves. So, yes, that's a great poll, first of all, for a $5 deal. Congrats, Ronan. But she is definitely worth it. I really like her a lot. Doc Strange, sorry, bud. I thought I saw you in here. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming on in. Jeremiah Babs, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up on chat here, and then I'll hop into epic mode. OG Gear, I have no voodoo. Sadler Arcade, I haven't ranked 1 because I don't grind. Nothing much. Silver, Heimdall is pretty easy. His special 2 is unblockable, but I've been able to block the second part of it. Nice. Yeah, see, that's the thing, and I don't know maybe if people have been forgetting it or if it's just kind of fallen by the wayside. When they talk about unblockable specials, very few specials are actually truly 100% unblockable. Usually, it's literally just like the first hit or the first part of the special that's unblockable. If you can dodge that, you can dodge anything. No. If you can dodge that, then you can still block the rest of the special, and that's fine. It's just the initial part that's unblockable. So as long as you're dashing back to evade it. Now, again, Heimdall might be different. Like I said, I have not fought him yet. But if it... Oh, I need to turn auto fight on for this? I had it on for Master. It didn't turn it on for Epic? That's kind of weird. What was I saying? Yeah. As Doc Strange pointed out, it's not unblockable. You can block the whole thing. It's unevadable. Gotcha. But yeah, whenever you do see that unblockable, though, usually it's only the first part of a special. So as long as you avoid that, then you can block the rest of it. Not just here, I'm just talking about generally speaking in the game. If you ever come up on that node, or, Alliance War or something like that. Ronan is asking, how long until Korg, or did they not say? Well, we don't know this. I don't believe we know the specific order yet. We know the next 2 champions are going to be Korg and Heimdall. Of course, Red Skull just got introduced into the game yesterday, so the next champion will be 2 weeks from yesterday, which, if I consult my handy-dandy calendar, is the 16th, Thursday the 16th. And then the following champ will be on August the 30th to end out the month. So... it'll be either Korg then Heimdall, or Heimdall then Korg. I'm guessing Korg is probably next, but we shall have to wait and see. Thank you, Sadler. I was hoping someone would get that reference, which of course I wasn't planning to make until I started talking, basically. Very nice. Nicely done. Points for you, Sadler. Points for you. Sadler, I start school the 17th. Kill me, please. Yeah, I'm with Jeremiah on that one. So I assume you mean August 17th, which means you start in 2 weeks? Or do you mean September 17th? Because, yeah, August 17th, that's 2 weeks from today. So you would start on a Friday? That's not bad. Go to school one day and then it's the weekend? Angel saying you're lucky I start the 14th. Doc, I start school on August 27th. Oh, man. All you folks in school, part of me kind of misses those days, I must admit. When you don't have to worry about, all adult stuff like rent and bills and stuff like that. You can just go to school. You don't have to, you could have a part-time job or something, but you don't have to. Those were the days. Oh, gee, Gary, so young. Sadler, August 17th. Yeah, but I can't do anything on school days. Just school, food, and bed. Yeah, I hear you. I used to do, like, after-school stuff, too, like activities and what have you, so that pretty much was it. It was like, you wake up, you finish the homework you didn't do the night before, go to school, eat somewhere in there, go home, do your homework, the activities, whatever, eat, go to bed, and, that was kind of it. Ronan, I still have until September. Nice, there you go. At least you get a little bit of a longer summer there. Silver, school around here, from what I've heard, is starting August 6th in Tennessee. So it starts on Monday? Oh, that's brutal. That's too early. I remember a lot of times rule of thumb was it wasn't until after Labor Day. Which I forget when that is this year. But, or like it was literally right around Labor Day, and then your first weekend was a long weekend because it was a Labor Day weekend. I got my phone here next to me. Labor Day 2018. Monday, September 3rd. Yeah, so, like, in theory, that would be a long weekend, so to speak, and then, like, the first day of school could be Tuesday the 4th, the day after Labor Day. It's kind of what I remember what it was like growing up here in California. Jeremiah starts school September 4th. See, there you go. Perfect. Like I was just saying. Silver, when you're an adult, you work, pay bills, and get gray hair. Silver, I can 100% confirm all three. That is exactly what has happened ever since I got out of school. Is I've been working, I've been paying bills, and I've been starting to get gray hair. So you are 3 for 3 on that one, my friend. Gee, Gary, school is for fools. Look at me, a big daddy. Nice. Silver Droid, I've always been curious what your job is. Trust me, it's nothing exciting. I would like to get. I used to work in hospitality. I worked in restaurants for about 6 years, and I kind of want to get back into that, either restaurants or hotels or something. But right now, it's just kind of like an administrative. I work in an office. It's totally not fun at all. It pays the bills, but it's definitely time to move on and find something different. So yeah, hopefully that'll happen sometime in the near future. I've been looking, but we shall see. I would like to get back into hospitality somehow. Benjamin, what's up? I saw you there. Sorry about that. Big time letdown, Benjamin. Welcome to the stream. What's going on, bud? Thanks for making it. Silver, I graduated last year. I'm good. Nice, Silver. Yeah, I've been out of high school and college for a while now. I'm not old, but I'm getting older. Gary, Droid works the corner. Sadler, he works at Kabam and doesn't want to tell. Oh, yeah. Well, if you need any proof of me working at Kabam, just watch my 2 Red Skull feature Grandmaster Crystal openings. That is 100% guaranteed. Kabam CEO luck confirmed right there. Trust me. Still have nightmares about those, and it's only been a day. Doc Strange, Droid does, if you could do something on your bucket list, what would you do? I would travel a bit more. I've actually still never been out of the country, and I would love to just like take off a month or 2 months or something like that, and just like go visit a bunch of places, particularly Europe. I've always wanted to go to Europe, like England, France, Spain. But, like I would go up and visit Canada. I know there are a number of y'all up there in Canada, but I've also always wanted to go. Maybe even down to like parts of Mexico, like just do a bunch of travel basically. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but just, get out and around the world and see different parts of it and what have you. That would be the number one thing on the bucket list that I would love to do. Sadler. Before the face reveal, we get the age reveal. Well, if for those of you who were at my birthday stream when I was doing all those crystal openings, I did reveal what my age is, so it's not like it's a secret. I promise. I've never been out of the country, but I've been nearly everywhere in the U.S. Nice. Yeah, same with me, Sadler. There are a few big places that I have not yet gone to, but I live in California. I've been to the Midwest a bunch of times. I lived in the South for about 10 years. I have family up in like the Chicago and Michigan areas, so I've been kind of all over. The biggest place that I've never been to is New York, and I'd love to do a trip to New York. That would be like number 2 on the bucket list, or pretty close with number 1. Is take a trip to New York and just spend like a week or 2 weeks or something like that. That would be cool. But, money. Kind of need money for all this stuff. So I need to just keep saving so I can do stuff like that. Ronan, I just went to Italy a while ago and it's really nice. Nice. See, that's another one I would love to go to. I have an older brother, actually, and he and his wife went earlier this year. They went for like a week and a half, something like that, I want to say. Somewhere between 1 and 2 weeks. And yeah, it was just gorgeous. They sent back so many pictures and talked about all the different places they went to. And man, I would love to go there as well. That would be so nice. Silver, Droid is 50 over the hill. Sadler, he lied. He is 85. No. And I saw your message before you retracted it, Doc. He like I said, I revealed my age in the birthday stream, and I think you said BRB, because are you literally going to go watch the birthday stream and find my age? I can just tell it, I promise. OG Gary, come to Boston. Yeah, Boston and Philly are probably 2 other cities. I know I've never been to them, but there are 2 other cities that I would really love to visit as well. Just spend a few days in both of those. Sadler, I start work this year. Let's hope is that supposed to be pizza place hires me? Is that what you're talking about, Sadler? Yeah, okay. You just put it in pizza place. Nice. Is it a chain, or is it more of like a local pizza joint wherever you're living? Like a mom and pop or an independent type place or something like that. Doc Strange. Oh, Doc Strange back so soon, I see. I was wondering, I'm like, is he really going to go through the entire live stream, like, replay chat and try and find it? Because it was like an hour-long stream. It might be a while. No, I am 32. I turned 32 back in July, mid-July. So, again, not old, but, getting older, I suppose. Ronan is asking, is there a way to earn characters for Gwenpool Goes to the Movies? I don't have some of them, and I really want 100% since it would help my roster a lot. Well, it is funny that you ask, my friend. Where is that message? Basically, I'm just going to be talking about... here we go. I think they have it in here somewhere. No, they don't. The easiest way to do it, because of course they're offering, you can buy the featured crystals and have your shot and blah, blah, blah. The easiest way to do it... in 5 days, as you can see, so on August 8th, if you go to the versus, if you go to the 1 versus 1 PvP, where you're just doing the one fight, as you can see here, they're taking out the normal versus crystal, and they're going to replace it with only these 2-star cinematic basic hero crystals. And these crystals have all 20 champs that you need. There's the list right there. Black Panther, Civil War, Captain America, Hawkeye, Hulk, Iron Man Infinity War, Iron Patriot, Killmonger, Loki, Mordo, Stark Spidey, Star-Lord, Thor, Thor Rags, Ultron, War Machine, Wasp, Winter Soldier, Yellow Jacket, and Yondu. So that'll be the easiest way, because you can run those fights as many times as you want. And you can just keep building up those 2-star crystals, and, hopefully you are able to pop them and get the champs you need. Because that's it. You just have to have the champion. It doesn't have to be a certain star rating. You literally just need a 2-star version of that champion to get through the gate. And as you can see, these fights aren't too bad. So yes, this would be a really great way to expand the roster with a lot of you know, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star shards, the cinematic crystal shards, the cinematic crystals are given out ultimately with like the 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star versions. So that's why I was saying earlier, like, aside from just needing the champs, this is a really well-structured event. I really like it. Droid, did you see, I guess you mean, did you see my comment on what I think your job is? No, let me scroll up, Silver. Let me get this next fight going. I can, move up to the gate here. Where's Silver? I saw your droid is 50 over the hill message, so maybe I was just blocking the rest of them out. Oh, well, wait, so you asked, you've always been curious what my job is, and I was just saying, like, I want to get back into hospitality, but right now I just do, like, office work. It's nothing fancy or anything. It's just like an administrative type job, but it pays the bills. The OG Gary, I feel 52. Well, I believe you're hopefully you're at least a few years under 52. So as long as you only feel that way and you're not actually 52, then that's a good start, right? Sadler local / kind of chain. There's like 3 or 4 open, most close. Oh, gotcha. Well, those can still be good to work at. Like, you don't have to necessarily work at a big chain like a Pizza Hut or Domino's or something like that. As long as they're run by cool and nice people, then it doesn't have to be a big chain. Independent can sometimes be better in that regard, just because it feels more personal, you know? Oh yeah, no problem, Ronan. Yeah, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad to try and get the champions that you need just to get through these. And again, you have all month. Like, I'm working on week 1 right now, but if I don't finish and, you know, next week 2 starts, week 1 is still going to be around. So we'll have all month to do these. That's the other nice part about it too, is that you don't have to finish it in the week that it goes live. You've got plenty of time to fit it in between your regular event quests and alliance quests, alliance war, and stuff like that. That's why, like I said, I really, really, really like the structure of this so far. And I hope they don't screw it up somehow in weeks 2 through 4. Doc Strange, I don't have Wasp or Iron Man Infinity War. Well, again, hopefully you can get them quickly or soon, you know, like I said, even if you just get the 2-star versions from these crystals, like, nice and easy, you know? Sadler, I don't have 90% of the champs. Oh, that's a bum. Or that's a bummer, I should say. So, yeah, so hopefully, same deal, you know, once those crystals goes live, hopefully you can start working on those too. Sadler, hospitality is 2 for 1 days at GameStop. There you go. There you go. Oh, a little bit below that. It's above Sadler's comment about your face reveal. All right, let me scroll back up. Hang on. Where was that? Let's see us talking about dodgeball. Let me see us talking about jobs. Somehow I think I passed it. Where was that? I must, oh wait, here we go. No, I lost it again. I don't know, Silver, I must have lost it. I mean, I see your message about, you know, you graduated last year, you're good. I see your message about, you wonder what my job is. And when you're an adult, you work, pay bills, and get gray hair. And like I said, you're 100% right on all those. So yeah, I don't know if I'm just missing it. I'm not sure. So sorry about that. I mean, you can always type it again. I can call it back out. Sadler, they are called Pizza Pro. They hire mostly high schoolers. Gotcha. All right, so that was the first run. Now I can go back and do. I forget which ones I started with what champions, so I'll just figure this out as I go along, right? Don't think I kept Iron Man in. I did not, so I need to go get him. Angel Droid, do you have any console like PS4 or Xbox One? Yes, I do have a PS4, actually. I do not have Xbox, but I do have I actually have a PS4 Pro that I just got a few weeks ago, something like that. I guess I can go ahead and put in War Machine as well, just get him prepped, because I used Cap, And then at some point I'll take one of those two out, put Hulk in, and then that'll be everything. Nice and easy. Sadler, I'm in 100% everything that week. Yeah, I mean, that's my plan too. Like I said, I'm going to do the 3 lower difficulties off camera. But yeah, I'll just keep fitting them in. Like as I have time at work or in between other stuff, I'll just hop on, do a quick path, get it out of the way. And so on and so forth. But yeah, I'd like to keep up with it every week. And I will do streams like this for all 4 weeks, where I just do Master and Epic. Probably just auto fight the whole thing and just have it be like a casual hangout like it is right now, which I'm kind of liking it. Ronan, Iron Man, Infinity War is a lot of fun to play even as 2-star. Yes, he is. I got lucky with they had preview bundles right before he came out, and I was lucky enough to get a 4-star version, and I used my generic gem on him, ranked him up all the way, and I ended up doing a champion spotlight on him. Because I think I was like the only YouTuber or one of the only YouTubers who got him before his initial release. So I pushed hard to get an unofficial champion spotlight out on the channel. And it was a lot of work, but it was also a lot of fun. And I got to learn the character, which was nice. But yeah, he is a lot of fun to play. Jeremiah, have you seen the 2-star cinematic crystal in the store that costs 50 units? I have. But again, like, unless you don't have the time to put in, you can buy them, but it's only going to have those 20 champs. And like I said, starting on the 8th, which is in 5 days, you can get those crystals for free if you do the 1 versus 1 PvP. So it's not worth spending 50 units each time, especially if you just keep getting dupes of characters that you already have. You know, might as well just do it for free and get 1 per fight, in my opinion. OG Gary, have him 5-star. Gary, do you have Iron Man Infinity War as a 5-star? I don't. I only have him as high as a 4-star. I would love to get him as a 5-star, and maybe I will later this weekend when I do once I get to 30,000 shards, do my double 5-star featured crystal live stream. Super excited for that. I really need my luck to turn around, and he's one that I would love to get, trust me. Sadler, I suck at quick matches, but I have 100 champs, so I can get about 100 to 200 per day if I grind constantly. So yeah, there you go. You know, again, same deal. You have a few minutes, sit down, just do a couple of quick matches, win those, and you get a 2-star champion every time. Like, that's pretty sweet. All right, moving right along. Sadler, we are no longer friends. What? Are you saying you're... Oh, why did I move? I need Hulk. I need to get out. See, you got me all riled up, Sadler, saying we're no longer friends? That makes me sad. I hope you didn't mean that. I know I can put him in for Iron Man since I just used him, so that will be him and War Machine and the last 2 that I need. Come on. There we go. Yeah, correct, OG Gary. So yeah, so Ronan... yeah, if you do Marvel Insider, of course it'll be after the month is over, but you will be able to get a 2-star Korg for sure if you get that bundle. Unless you're talking about going for, you know, like featured premium crystals, or once you become uncollected, featured Grandmaster crystals, something like that. Or if you're going to grind them out in the arena. But yeah, so if you do Insider, you can definitely get the 2-star Korg. And like OG Gary said, I do have a video on my channel that is breaking down the 2 bundles that are available for this month. Feel free to check it on out. Oh, cool, Gary. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think you had the 5-star Iron Man Infinity War. Sadler Arcade, I'm saving units because I hate Master Mode and need revives. Yeah, like I said, I've been hearing some interesting things about the event quest, so I'm intrigued to dive into it starting tomorrow. Yes, Silver, which one are you talking about? I swear, maybe I'm not seeing it. Like, I've got Top Chat selected on YouTube. Let me switch over to Live Chat. Maybe just for some reason it didn't get in there. So you said a little bit below that, it's above Sadler's comment about your face reveal. Okay, let me find that, and I'll go from there. And I'm sorry to the rest of the stream. but I'm literally finding it. Which, see, like I said, all right, so Silver, I see as I'm scrolling up, because you say it's above the face reveal, we get the age reveal for Sadler's comment. So I'm scrolling up, and the first comment of yours that I see is, I graduated last year, I'm good. As I keep scrolling up, the next one is, Droid, I've always been curious what your job is, which, like I said, is just, you know, boring administrative stuff. And then the one above that, you said, when you're an adult, you work, pay bills, and get gray hair, which, once again, I totally agree with. Above that, you said, school around here, from what I've heard, is starting August 6th, which I thought was crappy. I can't believe it's starting so early. But that's all I got. It's not showing the rest of the chat before that. So if I missed it, I apologize. Oh, you reposted it. It was above Sadler's comment about your friendship. Okay, so let me scroll back up again. Oh, okay, finally, Silver. Okay, now I'm seeing your comment. I always thought you were a mercenary. Go up to your target and say, hey, droid, here to kick your ass. Nice. Okay, I promise that I did legitimately miss that, because I would have definitely seen that comment and laughed at it if I noticed it before. So, I apologize. And also, who says I'm not a mercenary, huh? Yeah, no, that's it. That's about as tough as I can get. Anyway, nicely done. Nice comment. Hannah Rivera, 18, welcome to the stream. I saw you there. Sorry, I got distracted by trying to find a comment by Silver, so I apologize. But welcome. Just want to make sure that you saw that you were seen. Oh, and OG, you're going to take Iron Man to rank 4 by the end of the month. Nice. I will potentially actually have my second rank 5 coming this month. I'm only 4,000 tier 5 basic frags away. And like I said, I have not started Uncollected yet. So for sure I will have enough by the end of the month. It will be a question of potentially my next 6-star pull. And who I get from that, if it's someone who's worthy of taking to rank 2 before I take a 5-star to rank 5. But we'll see. However, very nice on Iron Man Infinity War, getting him to rank 4 by the end of the month. Is he awakened or is he unawakened? Excuse me. Yeah, is your Iron Man awakened or unawakened, Gary? And PS4's, I assume you mean inferior, but you're still wrong. PS4 is definitely better than Xbox, my friend. Ronan is asking, is Medusa better for AW defense or attack? Got her as a 4-star a while ago. Well, once you get her awakened, she's definitely better for defense than for attack. What do I have, like 2 levels left? I think I can just use the small refills and be good. She's definitely better for defense than attack once you get her awakened and ranked up. I was trying to combine those words, apparently. But she can still be pretty sneaky on attack as well. I've brought her in a few times, actually, for my Alliance War attack team in certain situations. And she can do quite well. You know, especially if you know that you're going to go up against a Vision or Nebula or Iron Man Infinity War or Ultron or something like that, because since they're robots, she can shut them down pretty well. So, but overall, she is better for defense than for attack. But that is when she's awakened. Sadler, Jessica Jones is low-key a great show, but nowhere near kid-friendly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, all of the Netflix Marvel shows are not necessarily for kids. And of course, there are a couple that aren't as good as others. But a lot of them, yeah, a lot of them are very, very well done. But most of them are not kid-friendly now. Hannah Rivera, OMG, you're good. Oh, thanks, Hannah. Now, I've got a decent enough roster, and thankfully these fights aren't too difficult. That, as you can see, obviously I've got this just running on auto fight. Just so I can kind of hang out and chat with everybody. But thank you very much. I will happily take credit for the auto fight. Alright, let me get caught up again. I want to be a mod. Yeah. Oh, OG Gary. Yeah, thank you. Rule number 1, don't ask to be a mod. Yeah, I've got a few that... I mean, again, I know I don't live stream as often as others. So, of course, it doesn't happen as often. But yeah, I have a few right now. I I should add. And I potentially will be doing that very soon. I should add a few more mods. I don't want to do it right now just because we're talking about it, because I don't want people to think like, oh, we're talking about mods, so, oh crap, I need to make some more mods. You know, like, I don't want it to be like that. But there are a few of you, especially those of you who are here right now, that I do want to give the blue wrench to, so to speak. So, but yeah, no, I typically, of course, I reserve it for people who are in my streams often, who I've gotten to know a little bit through the game, whether it's through the live streams or whether it's through like chatting in game or online or something like that, So yeah, I don't give them out too often, but typically for those that I do, it's, people who are more regular in my streams or commenting on my videos or things like that. So, hopefully, if you're not already, feel free to subscribe to the channel and keep an eye out for when I do more live streams. I should be doing another one tomorrow morning, like I said. I want to get the first run of Heroic and Master modes done, and I just kind of want to do the same thing here, do it live, casual hangout, what have you. Silver. It feels like when Droid gets mad, you stay away from him, preferably about a city block away. Oh yeah, no, I'm a super mad tough guy. Trust me. Yeah, you just call me Bruce because you won't like it when I'm angry. Trust me. Sadler, more like a planet away. Exactly. Yeah. Or better yet, you better be at least a planet away, because when I get so mad, I will literally throw a planet at you or a moon. Hashtag Avengers Infinity War reference. And very sneaky with the backwards text there, Hannah. I saw what you were doing there. I saw what you were doing there. Very nice. Sadler. Daredevil is okay if the kid understands not to repeat swears. Nice. Are there any... Ronan's asking, are there any characters you want in NCOC? The biggest ones right now... more X-Men characters would be nice, but Fantastic Four is like the biggest gap of characters that they could really add into the game right now. You know what I mean? Like, it just... I guess it has something to do with Fox and the deal with Marvel or something, whatever, but I mean, you talk about Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, Galactus, Silver Surfer, so many of those characters that could easily be implemented in this game, and you could build huge events around these characters, especially, of course, Galactus. That would be an epic event. But yeah, so I don't know if it's gonna ever be a thing, but that's the biggest group of characters. Aside from that, maybe more from like the 90s X-Men animated series, so we could get like some Morph and some Jubilee action up in here. Who else? I don't know, I'd have to stop and think. Some more of the X-Men villains. Mr. Sinister would be cool. Omega Red would be cool. Oh, God, I know I'm forgetting some. Silver Droid is Thanos confirmed. Well, I'm not sure what you mean. Confirmed for what, my friend? Sorry, I just had to do a quick pause for something, and thank you guys. Let's see, anybody that I missed? I'm trying to multitask. Like I said, I have my laptop here next to me. There we go. See, now we got some blue up in here. We got some blue, there we go. Just making sure. But yeah, I mean, thanks, guys. You guys are always around, so I do appreciate it. It's something I should have done for a while. But again, I don't stream all that often. And what were my last two streams? They were both crystal openings. The last one was the Captain Marvel one, and the one before that was my birthday one. And of course, the birthday one, I was just totally focusing on crystals. So yes, it should have been sooner. I apologize, but thank you guys. I do always appreciate y'all coming on out. Especially since I don't stream that often and you guys are here as often as you are. I super appreciate it. So thank you. And happy early birthday, Silver. 10 days away. Very nice. So what does that mean? You're going to be turning like 51, 52, something like that? Isn't that what we figured out? Start singing We Three Kings. Nice. Yeah, Silver, hashtag Mod Squad. There you go. You guys are the Mod Squad. I mean, obviously I have others. Like Doc Strange was here earlier. He's a mod. Rhinout, of course, and a couple of others. But I don't have too many. So it definitely was time to add some to the group. So thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. Ronan, we might get Spider-Man 2099 in December for Into the Spider-Verse. That's true. That is true. And there is the Spider-Man... Sorry, I gotta bring it up, Sadler. There's the awesome-looking Spider-Man PS4 exclusive game coming out next month, which, again, looks so incredible. Like, I've already been hearing early great reviews on it. It just looks fantastic. I saw that the Scarlet Spider costume is confirmed for the game. Talk about a nice 90s Ben Reilly reference right there. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, it is. So that would be cool, yeah. I mean, granted, we have a bunch of Spider-Men versions in this game between OG Spidey and Symbiote Spidey and Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales. So we don't really need... And Stark Spidey, of course. So we don't really need more versions of Spidey, but at the same time, like, he has so many cool-looking costumes that I would not complain if they kept putting those in. Ronan, Spider-Man PS4 makes me wish I had a PS4. Yeah, it looks amazing. I've already pre-ordered it. I am super, super pumped for that game. My Sadler is saying my birthday is August 12th, so not that far away. Plus the new Call of Duty is coming out, so I'm splurging and spending $120 on it. Nice. Sadler. Spider-Man PS4 is the only exception. That is also false. I am a huge fan of the Uncharted series. Those games are fantastic. I've always been a big, like, Indiana Jones fan. So, since those games are basically Indiana Jones as video games, like, I love them so much. And again, PS4 exclusives. And do I even need to bring up The Last of Us? I mean, again, that's definitely not a game for kids. But, oh man, is it so good. Like, that's one of the best games ever made. Period. It's just so well done. And hey, look at that. I'm done. I didn't do a single fight. I like it. Ochi Gary, I'm retired from Call of Duty. Yeah, I haven't played a Call of Duty game in many, many years. Ronan is saying, hopefully for next year's Avengers, we get Iron Spider. He'd be really cool. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be a cool addition to the game. I mean, I know we have Stark Spidey, but if we got Iron Spider, especially if it had, like, the spider arms, that would be really cool. Silver, my name changed to blue, and I was like, well, okay. Oh, okay, well then. Well, there you go. Like I said, I mean, you got you and OG Gary and Sadler. You guys are all in my streams pretty consistently, so I wanted to say thank you for that. And I thought no better way than to make you all mods. So thank you, guys. They were never my favorite games, but The Last of Us was fun on PS3. Yeah, it was. And then they remastered Last of Us for PS4, and it looks great. It looks so good. But yeah, Uncharted is fun. Like I said, it's basically just Indiana Jones video games, which is A-okay with me. Alright, so let's check this stuff out. Like I said, I'm not opening any cinematic crystal related stuff until at the very least until I finish week 4. So I'm just going to keep building this stuff up and just see how many I get and see how well I do. Just under 23,000 for 5-star shards now. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I may have to sneak in my first run of Uncollected before I do the double featured 5-star opening. Of course, I'll have my usual weekly crystal opening on Sunday, which I'll have to do early. And, you know, I'll have some more 4-stars from that, so hopefully I can get a bunch of 5-star shards there. So it's coming soon. The double 5-star opening is definitely coming soon. And I gotta get at least one good pull. I really need to get one good pull. 100%. Haha, Rhino, look at that perfect timing, because I am literally about to wrap it up since I just finished the last fight of Epic Mode. So thanks for coming, bud. So glad you can make it for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 1 minute, something like that. No, it's good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming on in. It's been fun. We've just been hanging out and chatting and talking video games and just Marvel in general, and yeah, it's been fun. It's definitely been fun. Sadler C Droid respects us. Yes, I do, Sadler and Gary and Silver. I definitely respect you guys. Hashtag Mod Squad is real. 100% agreed there, Silver. Yeah, Ryan, go enjoy that pizza. Hopefully, what was it? You were either adding pepperoni or you're trying to get the pepperoni taken off, something like that. I came in at the tail end of your stream, so I couldn't figure out what was going on. I just saw your mouth moving and didn't hear any words coming out of it. Oh, good times. Good times. But yeah, like I said, I think that'll just wrap it up. So, like I mentioned, I'm going to do another live stream in the morning. Probably around 8 or 9 or so my time, Pacific time. But I will let y'all know either by putting the placeholder here on YouTube or throwing it on Twitter or something like that. But probably earlier in the morning, just kind of like a casual morning questing, hangout, live stream type deal. But it'll be the first run of Heroic and the first run of Masters. Same deal. I'll try and auto-fight as much as I can, just so whoever's there, we can just hang out and chat, whatever, you know. But then, yeah, aside from that, weekly crystal opening happening Sunday for sure. Like I mentioned, I want to start working on some champion spotlights for some underrated champions and some other videos that I want to work on. So keep an eye out for all that. That means, of course, if you haven't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified when all this stuff comes up. And if you haven't already, smash a like button, whether you're watching it now or catching it on demand. Comment down below. All that stuff really helps me out, and I super appreciate it. And thanks again, and shout out to Silver, OG, and Sadler for some new mods in the channel. Thanks, guys. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, that'll wrap it up. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Oh!